Everybody around the world, the fighters, this is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape.
Here
he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch.
Is they undefeated?
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner.
So much hype surrounding this fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Both men step back for just a moment. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either...
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? How are they still standing? He gets out of the way of that left hand. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Deontay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That counter shot lands. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
On to the second round. 2 knockdowns in the last round. What do we have in store here?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around? Parries away that left hook. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match, which shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just misses with that big right hand. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How did they not go down? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work, that's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good. Oh, we can't miss it. Great.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
You'd like to see more jabs. Just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues. And Deontay Wilder just got...
6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Fine. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down, decide to showboat and show off, then bam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Deontay. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now, the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. So now let's go into...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fight, sir.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And there's the bell for round one. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He just misses with that big right hand. Counter left. As the great Phil Collins once sang, I can feel it in the air tonight. What a buzz.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in a headlights.
There's a counter shot. Blocks that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice offensive. Larry Holmes now, and Larry Holmes goes down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Punch, counter punch. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Beautiful counter shot. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
What do we expect to see here in round two? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Blocks the right hook. That left counterpunch will score. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Threw the hook, didn't land. Left counter scores. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He fails to score with that left hook. Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Very close round with 10. Oh. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sense of the comeback.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Both men step back for just a moment. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
Catch and shoot. Why aren't they defending? Exchange here from both men. That left scores. That punch landed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble.
Oh, I heard that never, but I saw it.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Lands with the right counter. Failing to score with that right hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Good counter left hand there. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down.
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. And that's here away from getting stopped.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Whoa, Larry Holmes on... There you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly in...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see that ring walk? Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Both men step back for just a moment. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And he caught him with a left hook. Nice counter shot. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. He threw the hook, didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good right hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He got out of the way of that right hook. exchange punches. So much for boxing. This is a fight. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Keep him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep smart.
And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Trying to score that left, but can't. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Hard, we've seen much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring, we've probably just been spoiled.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Good counter-punching from both these athletes. He fails to score with that left hook. Swing and a miss with that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good match. Great.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
That one will count. So that left lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. He's thinking. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Look, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then what you do.
And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
He just misses with that big right hand. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give... There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with the left uppercut. Big left there, but misses. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good one. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Not a lot of defense here at all. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Left punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. You know bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow,
This
it's
dude
like
is
two
a
different
fucking
leagues.
cheater,
Don't
man.
let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of play.
And there's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter right hand again. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the...
By the way, the connect... So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
As y'all can see, he done got no damage. Like, come on, bro. Like, fucking 73 power shots. You ain't got no damage. Bullshit. Bullshit.